Now when you think of recreational or sport tree climbing, you might think kids in a park swinging on branches. But did you know that recreational climbing is taking off worldwide as a new hobby, sport, whatever? But when I tell people that I climb trees, they usually say,
"In a tree? Well, what is there to do in a tree?"
What? What? Are you... Hang on. Are you serious? I can think of 1,000 things to do in a tree. Okay, maybe 100. Oh yeah, 5. I can think of 5 things to do in a tree. So here it is, my top 5 things to do in a tree. Oh, before you try any of the stuff I'm doing here, just make sure that you get the right equipment. Make sure you get some training from somebody with experience. Don't go buy a hardware store rope and hang yourself off of it just because you saw some quack on YouTube.
Quack!
Hey! Alright, moving on. Alright, so number 5 is super easy. And, frankly, it's more fun than a bag of climbing goats. You know, the climbing... You want to see? Alright. Come over here. Look at those guys. The little hooves. Those guys are great. Alright, anyway. Number 5 is putting up a swing. The cool thing about swings is you can make it as simple as you want, you can make it as extravagant as you want, as dangerous as you want, as whatever you want. Swings are awesome. Let me show you the right way and the easy way to put up a swing.
How to hang a rope in a tree. An experienced arborist begins with a long piece of sturdy twine called a throw line. A loop is fastened on one end like so, and the remainder is loosely flaked into a pail or other container. Next, the line is attached to a heavy weight called a throw bag. That's not a throw bag, that's a banana. An actual throw bag is a weighted leather pouch with a ring on one end. The throw line is attached to the bag like so, and a cradle is created with the throw line to accelerate the bag into the tree. With the power and poise of an Olympic athlete, the arborist easily flings the bag over a sturdy tree branch. Once the weight has returned the line to the earth, a climbing rope is tied to the twine, pulled over the branch. The other end of the rope is then tied to the base of the tree.
Nothing really left to do but fall, I guess. Woohoo! Woohoo! Remember kids, when you're setting up a swing, always make sure the path is clear. So number 4 is a little bit less adventurous. Not quite as crazy. It's actually just a hammock. Once you learn how to climb, you don't have to put a hammock on the ground, or 3 feet off the ground, or 20 feet off the ground. You can actually put a hammock anywhere you like. I've seen people put hammocks over rivers, over gorges, on cliffs. Tree camping is an actual thing. You can sleep out in it. They make tents that go up in trees. So that's where I'm going to put mine. Let's do this. Now, not only do you have a great view and a comfy seat, putting a hammock up in a tree is one of the best ways to elevate your thinking, raise your perspective a little bit, get a better view on life. It's also incredibly comfy. But, now what? Number 3. Once you have a nice place to sit in the tree, you need to do something. You could sit and read a book. You could take a nap. Or my favorite, get in touch with nature and play some music. Nature, music, just goes together. You can play any instrument you want.
Bum, bum. Another squirrel bites the dust.
Maybe some instruments don't belong in a tree, but still, you get the general idea. That's my number 3. Music and nature go together really well. Number 2 was quite an adventure. It came from a user named Nish on the Tree Buzz forum. Thanks, Nish. He had this great idea to beautify the forest. In the spring, I got a bunch of these pots and I mounted them all over the top of the forest in the canopy. And then I installed a drip sprinkler system so that they'd get plenty of water and everything would grow nicely. The last part was easy. All I had to do was plant pumpkin seeds. Oh wait, that's not good. Hold it! No, no, whoa, oh, whoa, sorry. No, that's not going to be number 2. It was stupid. I'm not going to waste number 2 on pumpkins. We're doing this over. Only this time it's going to be an actual number 2. No, not that. This. Alright, here's number 2 for real. Did you know that there is such a thing as competition tree climbing? There is. Did you know that there are competitions nationwide across America every single month? Sometimes there's 3 or 4 going on the same month. Competition tree climbing is something that came out of the industry. The guys and gals that work with trees for a living started doing this on the weekend because, frankly, climbing trees is really fun. These events are hosted by all kinds of organizations. Everything from the ISA to the TCCS, the ISC, even Red Bull's getting in on it. Also NOAM, North American Open Masters. That's where these guys are from. What do you do at a competition? This. You can do like these guys, practice safety rescues. This is great for the fire department because they know they can contact tree climbers that have experience in safety rescue to get people out of trees when they get stuck. Or what about these guys over here? These guys are doing competitive climbing. Everything from SRT climbing to straight up a rope. They set up obstacle courses in the tree with bells or other things where you have to reach out with a pole or with a mock saw, as if you were doing tree work, and touch these different bells across the canopy of the tree. Fantastic to watch. If you ever get a chance, look one up in your area and go see. Now you may look at these guys and say, well, of course, they can do all that stuff in a tree. They're professionals, right? Well, I think I can teach them a thing or two. You get up here for a while, you get a little bit hungry. I know how to fix that. Hey, I'd like to order a pizza to go. Thank you. Yes, that's my address. I want a medium pepperoni black olive. All right, thank you. Hey, how's it going? It's for me.
Alright, you're gonna have to walk me through how to do this.
Sure, just put it in the bag and I'll haul it up. It should be okay.
Okay, you're gonna be up there much longer, or? Okay, I'm like, it's getting really cold. Alright, thank you so much.
There you go. My top 5 things to do in a tree. Look, trees are here for us to enjoy. Tree climbing is a great, non-invasive, non-destructive way to get out and enjoy nature. It's also a great way to eat pizza. Not bad.
If you stuck with me this far, like and subscribe. Or don't. I don't care. Climb safe.
If I were king of the forest... Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here. Could you do something about these squirrels? These do-nothing, overfed rats are driving me crazy. You know what else I hate? Buckthorn. It's invasive. It probably came from China. And it doesn't belong here. Buckthorn is illegal. Word on the street is that the neighbor has a whole caravan of buckthorn in his yard, and it's coming to steal all my water and sunshine. We have to stop it. I was thinking a retaining wall. Right here. And the neighbor could pay for it. I love walls. Maybe add some mulch inside for a little extra obstruction. There was a story about that on TV. I think it was called, The Mulcher Report. Anywho, people also tell me that I'm some kind of maple trunk, but turns out that is fake news. I know, because some nut job climbed up and hung buckets on my branches a while ago, and it turns out I'm not a maple tree at all. I grow trunkins. Here, meet my kids. This is Donnie, and that one over there, that one's also Donnie. They don't say much, they just smile. Obviously well-adjusted geniuses. I'm told some nasty people like trunkin flavor this time of year. Trunkin candles, trunkin pie, trunkin covfefe, I mean coffee. Why don't you filthy animals pick on some other flavor like peach? Or, I don't know, or mint. I don't care. Have them all together. Peach mint. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good. Hey, has anybody seen Donnie? Oh, my baby!